Hey guys, Josh from H3-45 Tours here. I'm going to show you how to operate the wheelchair lift. Alright, so when you're on a Prevost H3-45 motor coach, you're going to want to make sure that your parking brake is set and that you flick on the switch for the wheelchair, which is over here with the guy with the wheelchair on it, and then we're going to want to go and get our seats in the right position. Alright, so in order to slide the seats back, first we're going to lift up the bottom part of the seats. So we have two versions of this. Number one, you're going to grab this black plate here, pull it out, and lift the seat forward. On some of our newer buses, on the front of this seat plate, on the bottom, there'll be a handle that you lift up, and then you just flip the seat up. What we're going to do to slide these back in the track, you'll see these red levers here. On the side of the red lever is a little silver latch that you're going to pull out and lift up. Same thing on the other side of the track. Once those levers are pushed up, you're going to want to slide this back. Try not to push from the top because it's going to create kind of some resistance. Push from the bottom and slide that seat to the back. Once that's in place, push these red levers back down so that they don't slide on you. And now we've got ample room to load our wheelchair. Alright, on the side of the bus, we're going to open both the top and the lower doors. If they don't open, just use your... Okay, so once you have both the top and lower doors open, you're going to grab your remote, make sure that the power on the remote is on, and you're going to hold the button that says deploy. Once it's all the way out, you're going to flip these railings up and push them down so that they lock into place. And make sure that you buckle the belt. A lot of times I'll get a call from an operator that says it's not moving. Sometimes it's as simple as just making sure that that strap is actually buckled. Once that's buckled, you're going to hold the down button. It'll come down. When you're not on a level surface, this lever here, right here, won't be able to go all the way down, and you might not get the plate down. So make sure you're on a level surface. If you're not, you might have to move up or back to make sure that you can get that, that lever pushed down. I'll just give it a little pressure so that we can get it. There it goes. And then you're going to unstrap, load your person on, restrap. As you put them up, you want to make sure you got a hand on them at all times. So you can either ride up with them to accomplish that, or if you know you can reach, just stay down here. I find that usually it's easier to be on the lift with them so I can get them into place once I get up there. Whether you're loading or unloading, here at H3-45, we like to make sure that we have our passenger pointed towards the bus. Other companies might do things differently, but the reason we do that is I never want to face them towards an open fall. So if it feels a little bit safer, just always, whether it's on or off, we're facing them towards the bus. So as they're going up, you're just going to hold that up button. That raises, this will raise them all the way up. And once this main plate is lowered on the top there, then we'll be ready to get them strapped into place. There we are. All right, so once you have your person loaded on and in position, you're going to want to make sure that you get these hooks on at least 2 points of contact, but hopefully 4. So pulling it out is nice and easy. You just pull the hook out and make sure it's either on the frame of the wheelchair or on a part that's designated for the straps. Don't put it on the wheels, as it can move or it could break and damage a wheelchair. Pulling them out, you just pull it out and let go, and it'll keep that nice tension on. When it's time to get them off, to release this tension, just reach around the back here. There's a small stick. You're just going to press it in with your finger, releases the tension so that you can release that and then get them off the bus. So in order to stow the lift, you're going to put the down button, hold that in until it's just about level. Doesn't have to be perfect, but till it's close. And then we're going to unbuckle, and we're going to fold in these railings. Now if you look on the side of the railings, they do have directions, so you'll never do it in the wrong order. You'll see here it says fold this handle first. So we do this one first. We do that by pressing in the red lever, pulling up, and then you can fold it down. We'll do the same on this side. Press in and fold down. And then to stow it, very simply, we just hold the button that says stow. It gets in the right position and starts going in. Once in a while, you'll find it gets about this far and it might stop. Very gently, just give it a little bit of upward pressure. Don't go up and down, but just give it a little upward pressure while you're holding that button, should be enough to get it the rest of the way in. Now, if you find, if you're in the middle of raising somebody or lowering somebody, or maybe you already did and you're trying to put it away, and the lift gets stopped like halfway up or halfway down, there is a way to operate this manually. So if you find yourself in that position that it needs to be operated manually, maybe the electric went out, or you lost a battery, or just maybe something in the remote is not working, so come to this silver container here, twist and open this on up. There's directions for how to go up, directions for how to go down. You simply grab this lever, you're going to insert it right here, and just use it, operate it like a jack. So if you'll see, as I'm doing this, it is going up. And you can read the directions. All it takes is a little twist, and then when you jack it, it'll go the other way. All right, so one thing that happens to operators a lot is after they've got their wheelchair passenger gone, they got everything back, they got the doors closed up, they want to go and move the coach, and they'll call me and say, hey trainer, the motor coach isn't moving. Well, one of the most common things is this switch right here. You just got to make sure to turn that switch back off, and then you're good to go. Have a great day. All right, thanks for watching. That's how you operate a wheelchair lift and secure your passengers on a Prevost H3-45 motor coach. You've got to make sure that when you're done for the day, please make sure that you're putting the seats back into their correct positions so that it's ready for the next group of passengers. Thanks for watching. And again, if you run into anything, you have trouble that isn't covered in this video, just call your on-call mechanic or myself as your trainer, and we should be sure to walk you through it. Have a great day.